Welcome to another episode and video on my Raspberry Pi 1 running Raspberry and Linux, and which is connected to Fischertechnik Plus with serial cable, Raspberry Pi camera, a network cable for virtual network computing, and a band cable to breadboard with lots of electronics and some fischertechnik parts. Two chips, one for analog to digital converting, not used in this project, and I2C, which is used in this project. With two probes connected to oscilloscope to measure the signals. On the Raspberry Pi piscope program, so I can measure the GPIO, and 8 LEDs, 4 normal ones and one not quite normal one from fischertechnik, including a switch. And with the switch comes a problem. Last time I tried to get the Pi GPIO library working in order to get the switch working, and I did not manage to do that. So first let's see how how the two programs work, or more appropriately that the two programs work. So first of all, the demo program, which is basically a running LED, and the camera is set too high. Now you can see fully what happens right here. And it goes back and forth. Now the demo program is you can find one on the internet, and this one I have adapted completely, so it does more than the original program. Then there's the RaspberryPi program, and I adapted that one as well. Now you can see that it is not an ordinary LED, it changes color. Anyway, this shows that this is working, and I hope to solve the riddle of the GPIO and the along coming code with it. So let's find out how that actually does work, if I get it to work. So the problem still is that with the demo program I have included Pi GPIO from a library, and that initially works, except that what should work with GPIO set mode, as explained here. So including Pi GPIO header file, and then you should be able apparently to use GPIO set mode. This is something else. This is a standard C library, standard input output, and GPIO set mode is no part of that, and like GPIO, so that should work. The only problem is, does it really work? So I think I should include this as well, and And if this fails, I know that this won't work, but if this fails, if this goes well and this fails yet, who knows? So let me do that. And once again, another point is that this is on Raspberry Pi, it's a VNC, so I can't copy exactly what I read. So what I first have to do is going back and forth. If GPIO initialize smaller than 0, and that will be the way to do it. Yes, fprintf, and then, well, standard error, not really needed, but we'll see. No, not really. And then I can just say GPIO init failed. And what is here is return 1. Not really needed, but what would be nice if I indeed add here /n for new line. So I will keep the GPIO set mode disabled for now, comment it out as it were. Now I have here the make file, still with these parts, and last time this seemed not to matter. So I have the library PyGPIO, I have the real-time library, which seems to be needed. Last time I was very surprised that I needed real-time, but so be it. And pthread, which is quite common, but with a single core CPU, yeah, there are threads, but okay, let's just work it out. So really? Oh wow, I didn't expect that one. No fprintf. So no. Printf, so be it. Is that an error? That is an error. Undefined reference to GPIO initialize. Yeah, I make an error. How is it exactly spelled? Initialize. Okay. Yeah, this should do it. Still goes wrong. Which is not nice. So that means that PyGPIO.h isn't doing anything. Okay, then I do it a slightly different way. And I remove this one. So now I'm using this instead of this. And let's see what happens now. Same thing. The exact same thing. So this is on GPIO features. This is exactly what I should use. And the point is as well that it doesn't complain about the presence of Pi GPIO. It says there's an undefined reference. And that means that there's something here, but I checked that last time and this is the place where it should be. So I have -C. Here's the -O, -C, and I only had to add this one. Or so it should be anyway. Or does it? Because I do have another file which is not the demo but the ordinary one, but that should not be a problem. That is this one. And here there is, of course, no mention of the GPIO library. Should I add it? I can always try. So I will copy this file, this line. Copy, then one line under, paste. Who knows what it will be, what it will do. Alright, testing. Okay, the start entry has gone. That's for one thing. Yeah, the start entry has gone, but the rest is still there. So, not much change, unfortunately. Then I realized something else. If with this error, undefined reference, I have to find out if in the if right here in the GPIO, if it's there. So GPIO, here's a lot of stuff. Now the header file is Pi GPIO daemon. That's not it. this one is there anyway. Grab, and then I have pattern and file, so grab, and I have to use GPIO, let's keep it short, set mode in the pi GPIO.h. Conclusion, yes, it's in there. Wait a second. This is not an output that I expect from a header file. What's in the header file? Okay. A C library which allows to control of the GPIOs. Yeah, so yeah, GPIO initialize. Great. Set mode. Great. It is what I want to have. And all the other stuff. Absolutely great. I2C as well. Good. I'm doing I2C. Wonderful. My SPI as well. Great. Yeah, this is content that you can expect in a header file. Okay. All definitions. Yeah, GPIO initialize. Yeah, that's good. Okay, enough seen. So, since that is in there, and I get no error, no here, and I get no error on the presence of pi GPIO.h, what's up with undefined reference? Because in the make file I have it referenced. Unless I have to give the full path here. But then again, it doesn't matter whether I do it with the full path or without the full path and just like this. That didn't matter. This riddles me again, yet. Where to go? once again. Okay, let me just, yeah, it is futile, but I'll leave it that way. Now I'll do it different, just like this, and commenting this in. And then GPIO read. Well, set mode would be best. So let's just compile this. And then it gets worse, because here is start again. Although this is a warning. These two are the errors. So, okay, let me change something. I am going to add the complete path. Right, let's see whatever this happens. What this brings. Okay, warning gone, but still undefined references. Right. Once again, where to go, how to do it. So, is the makefile okay? Let me just go here and line 18. Oh, that's a nice one, because now I have to, no. Yeah, that's alright. I have to do the same here, not just a line out of it, but come on. Alright, that's a block. And that's a line comment. Make all. Could not, oh, that's a new one. Could not find this one. Really? I didn't expect that one. Okay, so and now it goes okay. So this it doesn't accept. Alright. Then again, it still doesn't work. But now at least this one works, so one more try. I will get undefined reference. Yep, and more than that. and that's a warning. So get this. First of all, I get the message that I can't use this in it, this whole line. I remove it. I get this, so everything is alright. Then I get the undefined reference again, because I enable this one. And next thing, start getting back. But does it work? Only one way to find out. This one. Yeah, well, you can see here it works. And here you can see it works as well. I just have to yep, that is a better view. Oh well. Alright, one last thing. Last time I used a RaspberryPi to create a nice image, and unfortunately, oh wait, I have to do it different. It didn't work this time. This was when I was preparing anything, and now it doesn't do a thing. The camera is working. It shows a red light, but as you can see, it doesn't do a thing. And when I start network stream, no such thing. No clue why that is. And there is another one. Well, one more try. So that's another thing to find out, why doesn't that work anymore. Oops. Would have been nice, but on the other hand, last time it had a delay of 2 seconds. So, well, let's just say kind of shit happens. Okay, that was it. So, once again, I haven't been able to get the switch to work. This one, because it depends on the Pi GPIO library. Let me show you the Raspberry Pi camera, which is right here, and the program this is not going nice. So I start the program, and you can see that right here a red LED starts burning, red lamp, but there's nothing coming out of it, as you could see on screen. So I cancelled it again, and that's it for now. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment if you like, maybe even recommendations on how to do it, how to do the Pi GPIO. You can also follow me on Twitter. Please retweet, like it, leave a comment. Instagram. Please follow me, like and leave a comment. And I'm also on IGTV, Instagram TV. Please show your support by making a small donation. You can also become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. Your name will be mentioned on my website or with my videos, depending on the pledge you make. And this is going to be continued. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.